Whoa! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
All right, well, of course, in the Whacked Out News, we got a lot of dumb Floridians to talk about here today. Start off with a 34-year-old named Damon Hankins, who got arrested for speeding and reckless driving after being spotted riding hands-free going 105 miles an hour on U.S. Route 19 in Pinellas Park.
Oh, no, that's a problem.
And what's even worse, aside from going 105 miles an hour on his motorcycle, he was mimicking the pose from Titanic when they're on the front of the boat doing "I'm the king of the world." His hands were off the handlebars, outstretched to his sides, going, "I'm the king of the world," going 105 miles an hour.
You know he was making a video, too.
Probably, yeah. Mm-hmm. And he's got a history of driving violations, including operating an unregistered and expired vehicle. He spent 6 hours in lockup before released on $300 bond.
Yeah, you got to take his license away. Dude, you don't get to drive for quite a while.
Yeah. A 40-year-old named Jeffrey LaForge stole a long list of adult toys and a Reese's peanut butter ice cream valued at $3.98 from a Walmart in South Pasadena, which is in Pinellas County. His haul included a G-Spot suction vibrator, a vibrating pocket wand for her, a tush toy. Ooh, what's a tush toy?
Do you want to get into this?
We know you know. Tell us.
I think it's
the butt stuff, Virginia.
Yeah, it's too. It's kids are going to summer camp. I can't. I just did a shot of Jaeger. Yeah.
He did the same shot that me and Denny's did, but without the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I don't think I've ever had Jaeger. So
You've never had Jaeger?
Yeah, I don't think I ever have.
What do you think of it?
I did not like it.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's one of the worst drinks ever.
It's awful, yeah.
It's like licorice. Ugh.
back when I was in college, we used to smuggle Jägermeister into Death Valley in LSU, into the stadium. People would sneak it in their boots. And then if you pour Jägermeister over ice, it looks just like Coca-Cola. So nobody would think that it was anything other than just a cup of Coca-Cola. Meanwhile, it was a cup of Jägermeister.
Yeah.
And we would just drink that through all LSU football games.
No wonder y'all are crazy.
Rip-roaring drunk.
Yeah.
The other thing, too, you might want to be aware of that 3 of the 4 of your team members are now on Jaeger, and the show just might start losing control.
Just sit back and enjoy it, huh?
You want a shot?
No.
He can't. Legally, he can't.
Yeah.
I know, but I just got to ask
If I do a
him.
shot, I'd be able to stop running the board.
Well, then David, our boss, would have to come run it, and you could come chill over here.
That would be so fun. David!
You come do some shots with us, and let's just see how this thing goes.
Yeah, so you want me to tell my boss, hey, will you do my job for me because I want to drink on the job?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, let's take it back to 2004 and get a little weird.
Okay.
And we would prefer that David be shirtless. Let him know that, too.
Okay. All right.
I can just
I'll see if he's up for that.
I can just tell me and Virginia, we're going to do our best, but we're gonna probably go on tangents, and we're so sorry.
Okay.
I'm not sorry.
Well, there's a Colombian resort owner, Netter Valencia Julio, has been convicted in Miami for helping to funnel cartel drugs into the U.S. He owned multiple businesses. He had along Colombia's Caribbean coast, including a resort-style hotel, apartment complex, and a fleet of speedboats. That's kind of handy when you're running coke.
It really is. I mean, you can move it pretty fast when you're going warp speed on the water.
6,000 kilos he brought in.
Damn.
Pretty good, right? A gun-wielding, semi-nude California man was caught on camera attempting to rob a donut shop. Guy was not very good. He was wearing an odd outfit. I don't know if he's wearing kind of a bikini type thing. He just looked like a hot mess, this guy.
Was he on Jägermeister?
He might have been on something because he had a gun in his purse, but he was throwing cinnamon rolls at the employees, and he was not successful. So he didn't walk away with anything. He just chucked cinnamon rolls at him and then was taken into custody and charged with armed robbery and assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, so it was a terrible attempt, and now he's going to spend multiple years in prison because of it.
Side note, cinnamon rolls are next level. They are so good.
Depends on who's making them.
Fair enough.
Police in Northeast Ohio turned to facial recognition technology to track down and identify several women who were twerking on a police car. The dash cam footage got them up on the car. They dented the patrol car, caused many scratches, and now they're using facial recognition. They found out who they are.
But that's kind of a great video. Like, they could put it out. The police could put it out and try to identify them, but then also get a lot of shares and likes on their social.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I don't know what you would get for that.
Misdemeanor.
It's probably a misdemeanor. Yeah, ultimately. So, yeah, you might even say, well worth it. I don't know.
We shouldn't say that, though, probably.
Well, a fake human skin teddy bear has now sparked a police response at a California gas station. People thought it was actually human remains. It was a gruesome looking toy made of latex, all done by Robert Kelly, who sells these things online for $165.
Whoa.
Yes.
And he tells people that it's fake human skin or that it's real human skin.
No, that it's, I mean, I don't know. If you told people it's real human skin, you might get a call from the police.
But people would buy it.
Sure, on the dark web, maybe.
I just brought in a doll today for an idea I don't think we're going to probably do, but I got out of my Uber today, and I felt so stupid. I dropped my doll puppet, and
Your Uber driver got a story to tell. And she's like, you're not going to believe this weirdo I picked up.
And the mouth broke. I'll show it to you during commercial break. It's kind of bummed out about it.
Broke your doll, huh?
Yeah,
knocked its jaw right off.
It broke the jaw right off. The one that my money maker.
What a loss.
I gotta say, dolls have a rough run when they're with Jaybird. You saw what he did to Vlad? I mean, that thing got thrashed.
Oh, you should see Grimsley.
Imagine. Wow. Yeah, so here is Robert Kelly talking about his creation. This is the creator of the human skin teddy bear.
I guess I'd probably be lying if I said I wasn't enjoying it a little bit. You know, I'm an independent artist. I know what starving artist life feels like. So little attention's sometimes good. I mean, I don't know if the guy broke any laws or if it was just a prank, but it looks like he definitely got some people riled up.
Okay, that's what he definitely did. Tell me if this isn't ingenious. This man in Lithuania scammed Google and Facebook out of $23 million. Actually, it was $23 million for Google, $99 million for Facebook, $122 million total. And all he did was send them a fake bill, an invoice.
Whoa.
With forged contracts and executive signatures.
And they just paid it.
They've got so much paperwork. They're like, all right, that looks legit. Yep, boom. And they put pen to paper and wrote off all the checks. $122 million worth. Now they got him on wire fraud.
I was going to say, they busted him, right?
Yep. He only got a 5-year sentence out of it, though.
I mean, there's a lot of people that would do 5 years for $122 million.
Yeah, and now they're realizing we got some massive vulnerabilities in our accounting department.
And we have some massively low penalty for wire fraud.
I will say,
I thought so as well. I thought you would have gotten more.
Most people would probably do that time for that money.
But they don't get to keep that money, do they? Because it was illegal.
Poof.
They'll try to get it, yeah.
They'll try to get restitution, but poof.
Yeah, but you're not out of the clink. 5 years later, you don't have that money anymore.
Or do you? In an offshore account somewhere that they can't trace.
Is the Kevin Ralston changed as a man if he does 5 years in prison?
No, it depends on which prison. They're not all created the same.
We're talking one that's mid. Yeah, you might get roughed up at lunch.
I think I can handle at the medium security. Anything other than that, I'm doomed.
Dang, Kevin's a badass.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah, I mean, for $122 million.
$122 million. I think a lot of people would take the 5 years.
You could probably offload a lot of that before they catch up with you, too.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And final thing I'll mention here, it is not great for the radio, but if you're watching us on KVJ TV, it's probably worth checking out. It's unbelievable. I've seen some interesting gimmicks when it comes to wrestling. This might be one of the most unbelievable that I've seen.
I'm so excited. undefeated.
It was called Lucha Fiesta, and they were touring around some small venues in Australia. Couldn't get more than 1,000 people in this place, but I got to tell you, it is packed, and it looks almost like a church itself.
There's a lot of, especially even in our country here, where you're out in the Midwest, and it's a very small venue, but they've got 600 people in there. It looks so packed because it's so small.
So the concept that they have at Lucha Fiesta, they had this very interesting wrestler. His name, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
They had a man dressed as Jesus in their wrestling, and he was using all of his supernatural powers to put spells on the people. They would come into the ring to try to get him, and he would do that Darth Vader thing. And, and they'd be like, oh, Jesus, Jesus. Down on the mat they went. And he's just putting his hands down and he's pinning them.
It's kind of great. I mean, Jesus can't lose, but the people are going to be so into it.
I couldn't even. So Jesus doesn't even really touch anybody. He does this thing where he lifts up his hand and they go flying up into the ropes. And
he's doing the crucifix choke slam.
It's unbelievable. I just could not believe. I'm like, this is where we got in pro wrestling.
If you're in that crowd, though, you love it.
And the crowd did seem to be enjoying Jesus. And let me tell you, Jesus was taking them all down. They're like, oh, no, Jesus, no, Jesus, no.
Oh, my gosh. The ideas you could do with that character in wrestling where all of a sudden someone just falls and they get pinned without...
That's it. Jesus was just standing there. Didn't have to touch anybody, and he was taking everybody out at Lucha Fiesta.
There's definitely people who are offended, though.
Oh yeah. It's highly offensive, but
It's
just...
highly sacrilegious.
Oh, absolutely. But, I mean, just goes to show you, I believe Jesus is undefeated in the ring.
Jesus puts seats in the butts.
Oh, my gosh.
Butts in the seats.
Jesus is the champ.
Yeah. Undefeated, baby.